It's your boy Bobby B. So I want to talk about a subject that comes to mind, and that is, what is Unique's revenge? When it comes down to it with Unique, we really don't see what his revenge is all about. Because in the beginning, he did want to take down Rock in season 1 and season 2. But by the end of season 2, he decided to be on Rock's side, and he saved Rock. And even in season 3, they had a bit of a romance that pretty much led into him doing his thing where he was working with Rock. However, Ronnie was always against him working with Rock because Ronnie saw Rock as the enemy. However, when it comes down to it, Unique ended up getting into it with Ronnie and pretty much was daggone near. He beat Ronnie's ass, but Ronnie snuck him and pretty much beat that man down and tried to put him down, leave him out for dead, like just gone. Where Ronnie went and replaced Unique with Kanan. However, when it comes down to it, Unique is back. He's out for revenge. We don't know why. Because Ronnie's pretty much dead. So where's your vengeance coming from? Now, some people have been pretty much talking about the fact that we believe he has brief memory loss. That all he's thinking about is the hatred that he had in the very beginning of season 1 and 2. However, it could be a situation where he felt as though, to some degree, Ronnie is right. What I mean by that is that, yeah, he probably would have went to get his vengeance on Ronnie for what Ronnie did, but at the same time, he probably thought, being for Rock and working with Rock, that it made him soft. Or it could be a situation where he watched the entire game. I spoke about a couple of weeks ago saying that he probably watched everything and see how everything was. See, whenever you're taken out of the game or something happens and you can step back, you have opportunity to observe. So with that being said, Unique probably, living, because obviously he was alive, he made it. He came back and observed and watched, and he saw how Rock was moving. He saw how everything was going on with Marvin, how everything was going on with Lou. He probably saw what was going on with Kanan, and Ronnie obviously had his eyes on them too, and just was seeing how things work. And maybe in the middle of that, he decided that he needed to go at Rock, and that Rock was probably playing him and seeing how Rock does things. Because let's be honest, Rock plays everybody that she has like a pawn. She plays Marvin, she plays Lou, she played Unique, she played anybody who's in her side, even Symphony, and as she wished. But the thing is, the only people that she don't touch is the ones that's not really in the game. And even if the ones are not in the game, if they're somewhere, around her life, she's going to play them too. Because she has been known to play famous, and she's played Juke to some degree, but not much. So when it comes down to it, maybe Unique saw what was going on and said, you know what? Rock was playing me, and I want revenge for that. I want to be the Unique that I always was. I lost everything. Because let's be honest, this man lost everything. He lost his entire crew. He lost his blocks. He lost everything. He lost the game when it comes to Rock. Rock beat him at every single turn. So probably he's thinking to himself, he needs to beat Rock. And to some degree, Ronnie was right in some crazy way, even though he's thinking like, I got to take down Rock and replace Rock. I got to get back to the original mission. I got to make this happen. And so what better way to get at Rock than to use Kanan? Especially when Kanan is out there trying to do his own thing. And much like how Ronnie recruited Kanan to turn Kanan into who he wanted him to be, Unique might pull the same thing. But then again, Unique might be ready for Kanan if Kanan thinks he's going to betray Unique. Because he's probably saying, I saw what you did to Ronnie. You will not do the same thing to me. And in case you do, I'm going to get at you. So you never really know how things is going to be. Unique's revenge pretty much is crazy. You really think it would be on Ronnie, but he probably gonna point it at Rock and say that Rock really is to blame for all of that. Rock is to blame for everything, and his revenge is to get at Rock, take her down, take Kanan, and be the #1 guy in the hood. He's obviously the #1 dude in the season. He's the main enemy they got to worry about, and it's crazy how someone who was like the main antagonist in season 1 and season 2 was a main ally in season 3, who we all sympathize with, is now the main antagonist in season 4. This is crazy. But we're going to see how this thing play out. I just want to say to all of you that it is your boy Bobby B. Here. I just want to say much love, much respect. Hold it down. And